Hey everyone, my name is James, and today we're going to be taking a look at the newly released No Man's Sky. It was the midnight launch in the UK last night, so I stayed up. I got a good few hours in, and I think today when we sit down and record, I think I'm going to be able to show you how to get off your starting planet pretty well. And I think I can give a little bit more insight into the game from what I've played, because I played a little bit last night, like I said, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. There were a few things I didn't like in particularly, but I think that might have been due to my starting planet. But it's time to get started. So this takes a little bit of a while to actually load in. You have to wait for everything to generate, and then if you hold square here, bam, it will start loading up our starting planet. So every little planet is different. There are 18 quintillion of these. And it's mad. My planet last night was a green planet. I had a little bit of life on it. No real big creatures, just some little ones. Alright, so we started off on a toxic planet. It's got a little bit of toxic waste in the air. It's got a little bit of radiation. It's minus 2.8 Celsius. And it's called Okender Sawaja. Cool. Right, so all the names are randomly generated, so it's okay to butcher it. Hey, starting next to a little mountain. Oh, and a cave. That's going to be good. We can get some plutonium straight off the bat. Hey, I think I see some plutonium. Nice. So you start off with your mining beam. It's at 50%. This is something you'll need to keep charged in the game using isotopes, which is just any sort of energy. Planet Okender Sawaja. You discovered this. Ah, cool. Here we are. We have discovered the new planet. Awesome. I brought a keyboard along for today's adventure, so we could have a look at that. Actually, has it got my savings already saved from my other save? Ah, it hasn't. Right. Okay. Well, this is just something real quick. This is just something I like to do. I just like to turn up the sensitivity to 100 because I find this game works a little bit better if you turn up the sensitivity. A lot of people have been having problems with the field of view in this game. I think that fixes it. Obviously, it doesn't increase your field of view, but it increases what it's like to actually play. Ooh, beam impact theta, phase beamed. Destroys starships and asteroid targets at an increased rate. Oh my god, you actually did quite a lot for that. Right, so here's our little ship. If we have a little look inside, it'll tell us what we need to fix. So for example, on our ship, the launch thrusters are currently broken, and so is the pulse engine. And now for the pulse engine, we're going to need 200 iridium, which is easy to gather. Sometimes it's easy. I had to walk 20 minutes in real life to go get my bit of iridium last night. We need some curite sheets, which are made from iron and some zinc, and just some curite sheets for that. So really easy stuff on the starting planet to get you going. We'll have a little look around, but I kind of want to get off here if it's a toxic place, because obviously that does mean that our life expectancy is kind of going to drop. Alright, so let's start off by getting some iron. We're going to need some iron for them sheets, so we'll get a little bit of iron. Oh, okay, we're already getting to the point where we're already heated up. Right, let's grab all this plutonium. Plutonium is like an energy source. I believe it's the fuel for your starting ship for when you start. And I believe you can also use it to power up your pulse jump, which is like, have you ever seen any screenshots of No Man's Sky where the character goes really, really fast in space? Like, I mean, insanely fast. That's the pulse jump. Oh, wow. Lots and lots of plutonium. This is good. We don't need too much of this, although it is nice to get. We're kind of going to be focusing on iridium and iron on this first little planet. Oh, wow. So we actually started with quite a large cave, and these are all going to be iron deposits up here. Yeah, they're all iron. But yeah, I guess while we're here, we best take advantage of this plutonium. In my starting planet, I had like little veins of plutonium, like tiny little ones, and so it took me quite a while to actually get everything. Alright, let's wait for that to heal up, and let's get this emerald. Cool. Alright, and I think that's the last of the plutonium we need. We could do with getting some. Alright, this is carbon. We could definitely do with getting some carbon. Carbon's also an energy source. It's an isotope. So you can use carbon to like replenish your mining laser, or I think you can use it for fuel in your gun if you've crafted one of them up. We haven't yet. Alright, so let's grab a bunch of iron. Once again, we don't need too much of it. I believe it's about 40 pieces of iron per sheet, and it helps to actually fully destroy the thing. Because if you fully destroy it, you get a lot more iron. So, as you like, say for example, we're taking on this little sliver of iron. As I like, you know, shoot at it, I'm getting little pieces here and there. But if you actually destroy it completely, you get a lot more. What's this? More? Oh, it's more iron. Nice. I thought this was going to be carbon. So iron comes in loads of different forms. It's like, I don't know. It's one of these things that are like kind of versatile. Like for example, like certain rocks can be iron. These little slivers of like these things look like little unicorn horns, but they're also iron. Right. Okay. So our mining beam is currently at 2%. That means we need to fix it. So if I just press the touchpad, that'll open up our crafting menu. And so this is our exosuit. It will tell us our life support, what our hazard protection's at. We can craft. If I send the shielding shard, here we can craft like new sprint ability just by getting some iron and some carbon. So we'll add that. Right. So let's look on our starship. We don't have the iridium yet. All the zinc. We need the zinc now because I've just used it up. So these are things you can fix. For example, if I fix this, we now have an analysis visor, and we can get a scanner. So I can now do stuff like this. So if I scan that by pressing in the L3 button, that will locate things. So for example, you see the blue, that's like iridium, and then bars are iron. These are little things off in the distance. It'll tell you where your ship is and how many seconds it will take to actually get there. So if we're running, it will take us 22 seconds at the minute. And you can use this every now and again to scan. So for example, we left a bit of energy. These will probably be the boxes that we couldn't get into. Alright, so we're on the quest now for some iridium. So hopefully we have a lucky starting planet and we get some fast. Ah, there's some iridium. I see it off in the distance. You see that little like black tower that I'm kind of pointing my white cursor at? It's just over there. So we'll go and get that. That might be enough as well. It's kind of that looks like a large collection of iridium. This is a really nice planet. We don't have any life on it so far. I think that's because it's a toxic planet, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here that's going to be growing. Lots of it's kind of like a toxic desert, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice planet, to be honest. Nothing too threatening. Yeah, cool. And these planets are as big as real planets. Apparently, like everything's to scale. It's honestly really mad, the scope of this game. And I think the scope of this game is like a great thing, and it's also like a bad thing. Oh, hello. Hi, nice to meet you. We can feed it. Oh, we can't feed it any iridium because we don't have any. And what's this dude all about? Is it the same dude? Ah, cool. Hey, buddy. So these are all randomly generated as well. Apparently there'll be no more enemies in the game that look like that. That's cool. Oh, and over here, these are important. These are learning stones. Knowledge stones. What they'll do is they will teach you a language word. So for example, one of the languages like Vakeen. So like for example, think of that as English. As you go around and you'll bump into these knowledge stones, you'll learn these different words. And then if you ever speak to someone who knows Vakeen, like for example, somebody at a trading outpost, you'll be able to talk to them. Right. So we need to charge up our mining beam here. So you can charge this up using isotopes. We can use carbon or plutonium. I'm going to use plutonium since we seem to have a lot of it. So that's fully recharged now. So let's grab this titanium. This is not something we need right now, but it's always just good to have. We'll grab some more plutonium as well. It's always good to have that. We could do with some thorium-9 as well. Some thorium-9 would be good. Alright, let's get this iridium. Oh, our inventory's full, so we'll have to go on to... This is where your inventory is, this exosuit here. And what you can do is you can send items up. So if I hold triangle down, that will send the titanium to my ship. So that's good. Alright, let's grab all this iridium. I like iridium because, like, it's just a big black vein in the ground. But I like the way it destroys. Like, it feels kind of satisfying to destroy iridium. Alright, our life support's at 75%. That's probably the toxic waste and the radiation leaking in, to be honest. That's okay. I think we'll be fine. Right, so let's open this all up. How much have we got? 35. I think if we destroy a lot of it, I think we'll be good. Yeah, we need 200 pieces. So it's best to just grab as much as you can at one spot. Alright, okay, we're full on this. So let's send over the Iridium we've already got. 250 out of 250. Right, so we've already got enough. So now we just need some thorium. Some thorium 9. And we need some iron, I think. Or we might have enough iron now. Right, okay, let's go over to here. So this might be the thorium we need. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah. Oh, Thamium 9. There you go. That makes more sense. We'll send over the emerald. Right, we'll probably need... Do you know what? You could probably wing it on that, to be honest. I don't think you'd really need much more than that. Huh. But what a beautiful little planet. It's a really nice planet. But I don't know if I want to stick around on this planet. I don't know if I want to just kind of get away from it. I kind of want to see if there's anything more interesting, to be honest. I might grab some more carbon as well as we go about. This will be carbon, right? Yeah, that's carbon based. A lot of this stuff is carbon based. Alright, I'm excited because I want to get into our little star system. I want to see what other planets are about. Oh wow, there's actually a planet over there and a second one we can actually see. Is there any more in the sky? No, so that will be our second planet to discover then, I presume. I like that one over there. That one's cool. And the cool thing about that is when you see that big planet in the sky, the cool thing is you're going to be able to go there and it's going to be like it's going to be a journey. Like it's really going to be a journey to actually get there. Hey, we got a little torch. Cool. And you get a jetpack at the start, so that's important to know. Although it doesn't last very long, so don't use it too much. Alright, let's get all this iron. That's heating up. Let's see. Bam. Inventory full. Right, let's just check. How much carbon do I have? 186. So let's check our starship. Right, we've got the Iridium. We don't have the zinc, though. So we need some zinc. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we want to get out of here. These guys will attack you if you engage with them. Or if they see you destroying stuff. They will attack you. They're like protectors of the planet. Think of it like that. They're like protectors of the planet. They will keep this area safe. Oh, and there's another moon on the horizon. Or another planet rather. Wow. This is really a large planet. It's nice to have a red sky as well. Very photogenic. Right, so let's do a little scan. We just need some zinc now. I think we can find some zinc in the caves. If not, we'll find some around. Zinc's not too rare. Alright, that's just carbon. Alright, and this may be some thorium. Thamium. I need to remember that. Thamium 9. Okay. There's some more oh my god, wow, that's a big vein of iridium. Huh, cool. Alright, there's one thing we can also do. We can open up this little visor here. And I don't know particularly what that does just yet. So let's go over here. I think this is just more plutonium. You may as well grab it at this point. Oh, okay, I didn't I botched my landing there. Right, let's grab that plutonium and let's get out of here. Let's go back to the ship. And once we're back at the ship, I'll go find some zinc. Alright, so I found us some zinc. So we'll craft this. Well, we'll grab this zinc. And then we'll be on our way. So let's grab that. And then there's also another little point of zinc here. Alright, so now we just need to get to our ship. And we can be gone. And our ship's actually over here. Oh, I hear some people around. I don't know if that's some giant enemies or what. Right, we should just be above our ship now. Is that it down there? Yep. Okay, we've got to kind of be a little bit careful about this. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we are at the ship. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get in the ship and I'm going to do some crafting. So if you press the touchpad, you'll get here, and this is your ship's inventory. So to install, for example, we need 4 of these Carite sheets, and we've got 4 little spots here. You just kind of move your cursor over it, press the square button, and then craft yourself a Carite sheet. And you'll need to do this for all 4 of these. So that's 3, and then that's 4. So that will fix our launch thrusters, and we'll need to charge these with some plutonium. We'll give it a little bit more. Awesome. And then we're going to need 2 Carite sheets for this. So there's 1, and there's 2. Awesome. And then all you need to do is to hold repair on this, and then there we go. And we need to charge this up with some Thorium-9, and that is how to fix your starting ship in No Man's Sky. It's really, really simple. You just need to look around, and you need to look for little things like that. So I'm just waiting now because I was waiting for that. Yeah, you get a little milestone accomplished when you do stuff like that. Starship repair. Feels good, man. Feels good. So let's blast off into space. Let's go check on that moon. All right. So my one problem with No Man's Sky is the actually, do you know what? This is not as bad. Huh. The starship controls. I hate the starship controls. All right. So it's going to boost up here. I just want to go see, where was that planet that we were looking at? Was it over here? Whereabouts in the sky was it? All right. Okay. Let's go to this one. So let's get out of the atmosphere. So we're going to need to hold our boost, which is circle. I'm going to blast out the atmosphere. Journey milestone accomplished. And there are other things you can do as well. You can blast out of your star system after you get a hyperdrive, but that's something that you guys can look out for on your own. And to do the hyperdrive thing, all you need to do is look out for a little beacon, and yeah, you'll find it. Right, so this is the moon of the planet we were in. That's kind of cool. There's another planet here that's undiscovered. It's got a space station on it. That's undiscovered. So there are a lot of planets undiscovered. Obviously, there are 18 quintillion. Oh, so that's the moon of this. Ah. Okay, well, which planet should we go to? I think for our first planet, we should go to this one. Actually, wait, no, I've redecided. I want... Where is it? No, we'll go to... Oh my god, is anybody else getting motion sickness? Ah. Yeah, we'll go to this one. There's 2 people flying by. Alright, so let's hold down L1 and R1, and this is the pulse engine. This is the cool bit. And you just leave this to go, and it will take you to your planet, which is cool. It's a system that will increase in speed, but it won't like move for you. You have to set it in the right direction and activate that, and then press the back bumpers, the L2 and the R2, to actually stop this. And it will tell you, it should tell you how many seconds it's going to take you to get there. So for example, for this planet, the Isagin Eco Circo Gashu, it'll take you 48 seconds in your pulse jump. And No Man's Sky has been an interesting experience. I think that first starting planet is always the funnest. From what I've learned so far, of what I've played, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting game. I think it's going to be a game for people that like open-endedness. You know, the people that love sandbox for being sandbox and not about building, because there is no building in this game. But yeah, so let's go and check out this planet, and that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this little gameplay of No Man's Sky. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more like this, make sure to click that subscribe button here at ChippyGaming. I like to do lots of stuff like this. At the minute, I've currently got a Starbound series going on, which is like a pixel version of what we're seeing right now, kind of. There isn't 18 quintillion planets, but there is a hell of a lot in Starbound. Alright, okay, need to slow that down. And then this is us entering the atmosphere. You can break some meteorites, you can actually break them up, and they will give you some Thorium-9, which is an energy source. Right, let's go in. Let's break into the atmosphere. Oh, it's cold. Alright, and it should settle down in a second. Ooh, a nice... Ooh, I hate these controls so bad. And a nice green planet. But not too much to actually to see at the minute. Obviously, when it comes to planets, they all differ. They're all procedurally generated, so as we kind of scan over this planet, it will load in. But yeah, very, very cool. I thought this was a nice experience. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate your support. And like I mentioned, if you're new here, why not click that subscribe button? And trust me, you'll be doing yourself a favour. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. And also, just real quick, square to land, everybody. And look, we found a little cargo bay. Have a great day, everyone. Peace.